Hey guys, I'm Steve from Brothers, and today I'm in the tech center messing around with our 75 GMC here, and we're going to take care of a little problem this thing has, which is 1975 incandescent light bulbs. Look, back in 75 they were fine, but the reality is they burn out quick, they draw a ton of power, and they just aren't that bright. So with a simple fix of an LED taillight system, we're going to bring this thing into modern technology, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that right now. All you need is simple hand tools. It's a pretty easy deal. As a matter of fact, I think a flat blade screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver is all you're going to need. And let's just get right on it right now. First thing we're going to do is take off the taillights, the original taillight lenses. And I like to have actually one of these little magnetic cups around. I use the towel to keep it from scratching up our chrome. Alright, we've got our lens off now. So the LED conversion plugs right into the sockets that are used by your 1157 and your 1156 bulb. So it makes it really simple. There's no wiring or anything to be done. So we're going to take these out. And then we're going to remove the entire housing here. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace it with this housing, and this is a special housing that allows the LED lens to clear. But prior to doing that, I'm actually going to glue the gasket to the housing. It's a little tip that I have. Makes it easy to stick the gasket on there so you don't have to worry about it falling out in a moment. So what I do is I take a piece of cardboard, put the gasket on there, make sure it's oriented properly, and you made sure which way it goes in because they are top and bottom. And then I like to just spray just a little bit of spray adhesive on there. Maybe you could use some glue or whatever if you don't have any spray adhesive. And what I do is just set that right down into the housing. There we go. And what that'll do is it'll hold the gasket there so later on we don't have it falling out while we're trying to put our lens on. Now, let's go ahead and get our housing out, original housing. Now hang on to the hardware that holds your housing on because you're going to need to reuse that to attach the new housing. The kit actually comes with new hardware for the lens. Alright, now that we've got this out, you can see simple twist, and these sockets come out of the old housing. And then this one just twists and pulls out too. And that's it. We're going to throw that out. We're going to pop our sockets right back into this new housing, like so. And pull that bulb out. And then we're simply just going to put this housing back where the old one came out. Alright. Now the new lens and LED assembly just pops right back into the sockets, but while I've got this flipped over, let's take a look at the circuit board. Now this is an epoxy coated circuit board, so what that means is it's going to resist water and vibration and all kinds of elements that a bare circuit board normally wouldn't. Also, what I should mention is that LEDs last considerably longer than incandescent bulbs, which means that these will last tens of thousands of hours, which for most of us means that this lens assembly, the light assembly, will outlast our truck. So let me show you how easy this is to put in. It's nice to have the flat screwdriver blade. You'll see that the socket here has a little slot in the back of it. If you put the blade in there, you can kind of use it to twist that socket in. And the 1157 socket is phased. It's got a pin that's a little lower than the other one. So you're going to want to make sure you have that phased right when you put it in. I got lucky right there and it went in the first time. All right, those are both secure. Now, this assembly, if I can flip it back over here, has a switch on the back. And that switch switches it from either sequential lights when you hit your turn signal or a standard. So what I've got it switched onto now is the sequentials. We'll put that in there. Like I said, this kit comes with new hardware for the lens. So we're just going to dial that in right there. And my other screwdriver running out of battery. We'll get back to the drill. All right, and there we have it. We've done a complete LED conversion. It's going to be watertight and free of anything because we got that gasket sealed in there. And that took us probably about 6 minutes or so, and you can expect about the same amount of time on the other side. I would suggest that while you're around this area, you inspect all the other stuff and just take care of everything at once. With that, I want you to follow us on our Instagram, our Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.